Hello and welcome along. How are we doing this evening? Yeah, this laptop still cannot handle that intro startup. I don't know why. Anyway, it is Tuesday night. It's the start to our streaming week, and we're here once again on Sandy Bay for the multiplayer realism experiment. People are just funneling into the server at the moment, so I can talk to you guys for a minute. Oh, look at that! All those lights. Your arms like that. Hello and welcome along to Road Simulations YT, Tim Wood's house, Grizzly 2020, Eugene Creel, Sloth Farms, Farming Girl 27, Red Wing 2B, TTV, Will Big Fish, welcome along to you, Colty 1983, and Ortholos, welcome along to you as well, sir. Who's in the chat with me? Who's in the voice chat? So last time he was sitting behind me, this time he's in the chat with me. So.
It probably should have actually occurred to me when I waiting for you to say my name and then saying hello that, of course, no, actually no, of course, because no, that wouldn't have been in time. I was just thinking because I was watching the stream, but I'm not listening to the stream, so it's fine. It would have been in time.
So yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, carry on.
F22, welcome along. FS17 boy, welcome along. Got a few hosts coming in while we're waiting for the syncs on the server. Thank you to FS17 boy for the host, you are awesome. Caden H12, thank you for the host, you are awesome. Ollie ESG22, thank you for the follow, welcome to the VFN. And Uncle Fluffy, welcome to the VFN as well. You both joined a day ago, but I wasn't streaming, so it's all good. Sloth Farms, thank you for the host, you are awesome. Yeah, so we're sinking in at the moment. It is a sinking simulator. So I'm going to throw up a raffle. So yeah, there's a reason there's not been a schedule yet this week. Because I wasn't sure what the schedule would be. Although I think I have put a schedule up on the channel. But things are going to change. So I will let you guys know as things are going on. But yeah, things are going to change schedule-wise this week. We may be doing
really
starting something cool.
So it's a really helpful schedule.
It is a really helpful schedule. And the times are right, the content is not. The time is right, the content is not. Nimrod 1001, welcome along. DG78, welcome along. 123 JCB 13, welcome along. Ari got the go ahead, maybe. We shall see. We are still one thing that isn't changing. Tomorrow night I will be doing SnowRunner. Please, please, I implore you, come and join me for the SnowRunner streams. They are awesome, and I am having so much fun playing that game. And yeah, I did. So yeah, I've got this juxtaposition at the moment. I had a huge amount of fun creating today's SnowRunner video for YouTube, and it's the least watched video of the last 10. I do not want to stop playing this game. I am not going to stop playing this game. But please, people, watch it. GP Modding, welcome along. How are you doing? Evan J. Hart, welcome along. How are you doing as well? I think we're in. I think we're in. Yes, we are in.
Because I'm almost ready to connect.
That's good. Oh, God. Right. I'm going to turn the time up to 5 times. So we are picking up from where we left off last time because we had a server crash. It is 11 a.m. We should have enough time to run a full day. If it looks like we're going to run slow, we will, or we're going to run out of time for the end of the stream, we will lower it down to 1 times just for this stream. But we do have these fields to clear up. So yeah, I am running better FPS than I was last time. I've cleared like 40 mods off the server. Yeah, no, that is definitely a lot less laggy, certainly.
That's good.
So yes, love my. Oh, thank you, Red Wing. I have to say, I am enjoying SnowRunner immensely. It is a cracking game. Yeah, it is a lot better. We're only a few frames better, but we are better. Which is good, and we will be going. This has convinced me that we should go back to a 2 PC setup once the new studio is done. It just eases things. with Farm Sim especially, it uses things. So yeah, we're gonna do that. It is coming though. We've got so the electrician. As far as I said, the carpenter's going to be here on Saturday. The electrician is going to be here early next week, and we're looking at the plasterer being here the week after that. So we're maybe 3-4 weeks away from this new studio being set up, and then I've got to start repainting my desk and everything, because my old desk I'm going to repaint it black, and do a much more professional setup with it, and get everything sort of. I need to get the soundboards ordered and things like that. Farm Like a Bomb is joining the server. Hello, Club88. Welcome along, and thank you so very, very much for resubscribing at tier 2. You've been subscribed for 7 months, and you're on a 7-month streak. That is awesome.
That's the point. I probably need to re-up my Twitch Prime.
Probably. Hey Jesse's, welcome along. There we go. Nice.
Of course, I'm properly subscribed. Nobody heard that.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, this is much smoother today.
It's just annoying that you can't sub or even get subscription notifications from the moderator panel.
No. Can you not subscribe to the mod panel? How come when you joined it crashed? I don't know, Evan. I have no idea what it is that's making it crash. The trouble is there's nothing in the log files on the server. Because I checked.
And the really stupid thing is, it's not just that I can't subscribe. It doesn't even tell me that I'm not.
That's just nuts.
There you go.
Let's turn that off. Turn. Right. This is where we start trying to work out. Author Loves, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. You've been subscribed for 6 months. And away we go. Hey, Farm Like a Bomb, welcome along. I'm going to try and work this. There is a little bit of lag because my steering is slow. But we're doing okay. It is one of those things. So I've been, so we are on, I think we're on like stream 39 of this at the moment. So one of the things that started coming up is what are we going to do in so far as after Sunday? What's my plan to post this series? And I think we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna do something a bit different for the next series that we do multiplayer, which is going to be fun, and it's probably going to be still going to be realism and realistic because I like playing that way. But I'm thinking more along the single farm route rather than multiple farms. But by that I need enough stuff for everybody to do. So yeah, it will be a different take on it. Maybe even a fully realistic farm with multiple players. Yeah, a really big MP map, but I'm not thinking big equipment or anything silly. I do still want to do like realism stuff, and maybe a pre-set up realism experiment where we're all farming the same farm and working towards the same farm, and maybe doing lots of animals, and maybe people having different jobs on it and that kind of thing. So something a little bit different from the realism. Sort of 90s realism. That would be cool. I would love to do something like that. And there are maps out there that we can do that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm looking at. But that plan will develop over a while. We're not finishing on here for a while. Anyway, Chartwell is a distinct possibility for that, I have to say. On my way, apologies to Barb for the sinking. Okay, J-Man James, that's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm about to say might, and you know, I'm gonna stick with might, reveal that it's been a little while since I've connected to the server.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this DLC's been out, but apparently you've got some Cavernaland and something.
Oh yes, there's a
back.
new DLC that came out.
How long's that been on?
About a month.
Less than I figured. So I need to
Android,
get them.
Alfie Fish. Yeah, no, it's been out about a month. Of course, the other thing is the new DLC that got announced on Sunday. Looking forward to that. We might do that map actually. We might go and do alpine farming and do a big alpine farm. That would be pretty cool. Lots
It's a
of
pretty
grass
fancy
work.
looking map.
And basically use that DLC, which would be wicked. Right, now we should be able, now that I'm like this, I should be able to, yeah, I have got GPS on this, so activate that, set my first point. Second point.
We got a cat come to play as well.
Oh, he's very cute. Thank you for sending me that video. My cat will not sit on my computer like that.
Well,
So many more years, I'm possibly wrong, but at the same time, we want to keep things fresh. And the thing is, everybody's pretty much expanded everything. We'll see how we go. As I said, I'm not talking about finishing on Sandy anytime soon. We've got a while to go yet on here. But I like to come up with these ideas in my head over time, just to give myself a thing. Yeah, I'm thinking about 60 odd streams, and as I said, we're up to 40 streams. So,
but you know, your cat lets you pick him up, so it's kind of like, you know, it's become more loving in different ways, isn't it?
yes.
So, we've made progress in. It's just made it slightly annoying that my main two monitors have touch-sensitive controls on the front, because they do respond to cat ears. I have discovered.
Oh dear.
Yeah, basically.
That's not good.
And he keeps either turning the monitor off or changing the input source, or
no.
or if he sticks his head behind it, he just pulls out the HDMI connector.
This is stream 36, and so yeah, we're looking at about another year or so, maybe to the end of autumn, year 3, which I think is a pretty good run for any series. Can I play on a foreign map for a live stream? I have done, Ollie.
Oh,
before this, we did an American map. Or a Grizzly points out, or Wagging Tail. Wagging Tail would probably change your monitor settings.
His tail tends to stay on the depths because it bangs.
Oh wow! The Berlin DLC's been out over a month. I didn't realise that.
Well, I've got it now. So.
Yeah, excellent.
Oh, I forgot to change the password, so Sync is not quite yet incoming.
That did update this week.
I know, I even looked it up before connecting, because obviously I did know it because I was there when you set it. But obviously
indeed,
my memory's not that good.
Adam, everybody has their favourite out of Apple and Android, each onto their own.
Yeah. I use Apple, but I recognise what Android is better for.
I have a Samsung Galaxy S10 Alpha. this is so much smoother. Also, I'm using GPS, which makes things so much easier. Now I'm going to take a screenshot. I realised that the thumbnail for the previous episode is exactly this tractor doing this job.
So you're going to take the same screenshot again?
Well, no, it's not. It's from a different angle.
Ah, so you're going to take it to the other side.
Yeah.
And my game was crashed.
I do like this as a good tractor. Cracking tractor.
I'm hoping to soon get a, well, soonish get a new Apple laptop.
Ooh, nice.
Because for coding,
not one of the ARM chip ones.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can wait long enough.
No, because it's going to be a year or so for that.
Because they're going to release the first ones this year, and they're almost certainly, it's almost certain that the first one is going to be a laptop.
Yeah.
As Linus was saying that, I think it's possibly the Air or one of the higher end MacBooks. Because when they first reviewed it, they were saying basically it's a really nice laptop, but the cooling design in it just doesn't seem to be designed to handle the heat output of the Intel processor that's in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I saw
it's
that
almost
one.
like it's almost like it's designed for a far more like heat efficient, maybe ARM processor.
Because I've taken this mod off and put it back in, the shuttle is on time. If I'm like a bonus, 16-time map could be a big thing. Oh, but we would be able to run just a standard map. Would run it. That's the thing. It would probably be a standard map that would be best for that. I think trying to do it on a 4 times or a 16 times, we struggle enough with FPS on a on this. I don't think a 16 map would be. Yeah, no, that's going to cause me way too smart. Yeah, standard map, owning most of the fields is the plan.
And I know that you code for web on Windows,
Yep.
but I absolutely hate having to do that. Since my Mac broke.
It's one of those things where I've never wanted to code for web on a Mac because it makes testing it that many more hoops to jump through. Ooh, auto's joining the server.
At last. Yeah, only took me 20 minutes to demonstrate.
Yeah. Yeah, Evan, I love this influence. That's why when I knew it wasn't going to make the transition from Greenwich to Vesey, I bought it in here and replaced my my Massey with it because it is just a better tractor to do that with. Hey, Dusty Dave, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? We are synchronizing again. It is.
With your testing thing, I would say it's easier to test for Windows if you have a Mac than it is to test for Mac if you only have a Windows PC.
Yes, but the number of people browsing the web on Mac is small enough that it's not a consideration most of the time.
Well, it depends on who you're coding.
It depends on your target audience, but in the
I mean, if you need to test for all, then you need to test for all. If you don't need to test for all, then you don't. It's just
but in the kind of sites that I tend to build, you don't often test specifically for Mac.
Yeah. Then you're being lazy.
No, it's not a quiet client for quiet.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough.
Quite often the government doesn't specify testing.
Jeez, no wonder government websites are so terrible.
Wait, going.
Aha! Found your Korean 650. So where's your baler?
You will. Can somebody lend me a baler? Because
Jeez.
I don't have one. Is anybody not using a baler, or do I need to hire one? I find a lot of developers automatically love Apple products for it. Personally, use both, and don't have a real preference except I don't like Apple. So I won't. My reasons for not liking Apple have actually nothing to do with the equipment. If somebody was to put me in front of a Mac and tell me I'd got to use that, I wouldn't have a problem. I've been in that position. Yeah, that's fine. My issue is with their pricing. It's like it's like so many of the companies that I refuse to use. It's a whole business practices thing. I don't like Apple's business practices.
Well, the thing is, my PC laptop is a Razer Blade Stealth.
Yeah.
Which realistically isn't any cheaper than an equivalent MacBook. Like maybe £100 or two. And I mean, it's no coincidence that Razer make the only trackpad that's vaguely comparable to an Apple.
The thing is, what I would say though is that the Razer Blade is not the only machine at that spec.
No. I mean, the Ultrabook space. There's HP have a very good one. There's and they're all of similar prices. The difference is on the PC side, you can get ones that aren't Ultrabooks, that aren't made to that kind of spec.
Yeah.
But Apple don't make for the lower end. Oh,
and it's also
I'm with you,
and it's where when it comes to phones and things, it's the whole locked into to having to use the App Store and things like that. You know.
You hate trackpad sloth arms because you've only ever used bad trackpads. If I'd only ever used a PC like the kind of trackpad you get on cheap PCs, I would need trackpads.
My trackpad on my laptop is absolutely brilliant. I love the trackpad on my what is it? It's an Asus. It is a cracking.
How recent that was? Because the new ones are ridiculously big.
Yeah.
And just so nice.
Cheltenham77, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN.
It's just funny watching Linus Tech Tips videos when he's talking about trackpads and trying to maintain his stance of hating Apple.
And that's the thing. He
really doesn't like Apple.
He doesn't. No, I will give you that.
But he also doesn't like bad trackpads. Like, really doesn't like bad trackpads.
Maybe it wasn't. Yeah. He worked for British Gas. We went from iPhones to cheap Samsung Androids, and the difference is huge. Love the iPhone. Back into programs. Yeah, but then that's the thing. I would say if you're going from again, the iPhone fits a certain point in the market. It
does.
To go from an
if
Apple,
you're not looking for a phone in that market point, then I mean,
yeah,
they have
from an iPhone to a cheap Samsung or a cheap Android, yeah, you are going to notice the difference. Going from an iPhone to something like an S10 or an S20, it's the difference is negligible, and it's more down.
It's not completely negligible because I mean. the main chips that run the phones.
Yeah.
There is nothing on the Android side that competes with the ones Apple are using.
Yeah, but I just find the Apple experience horrible.
Yeah, that's fair. You know,
And that's the thing. For me, that's why
I
it's
don't.
negligible.
I really like it.
For me, it's negligible because the speed may be better, but the experience is not. For me, and I will say that's then opinion. That's not. You know.
You didn't find me a baler before you finished growing. Oh, you're getting the plow. What is
Get the
that?
plow out because the plow can't be in here. It's too
Oh, I
small.
see.
So I'm going to move it out. Go and park it at the side of it. Which, yeah, the plow can live outside. The rest of the equipment will live in the shed.
JTB says offer.
I think JCB might have a baler for you.
Ah, you can. Cool. Where is it? Also, how do I change the gears to, you know, forward back?
If you are you on keyboard?
Yes.
Control C, and then under this icon here, if you look at the screen, you'll see there is a shuttle at the top left.
Shuttle off. Okay.
And then on the next one along, fourth one down is shuttle off as well. That will set the default for anything you get in.
What about if I don't have the next one along?
Oh, that's global settings for everybody then. Yeah, doesn't matter. I've got the default global settings set to shuttle off for everyone.
Okay.
So people have to go in and adjust them themselves. Right, so yeah, if you're going to get a baler... Oh, Vertex, I haven't looked at your list, but I'm going to look at it now. Why do I have that open?
In an hour when I'm finished. Oh, okay. That's...
Where's my whispers?
Okay.
Can I play on PS4 with you doing the Realism Experiment? You can play the Realism Experiment on PS4. Unfortunately, you can't get on the server because this is a PC server. Right. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Basically, I mean, ignoring phones though, I would say that Apple computers, as the laptops these are better, but you pay for it.
Evening, martinMLGAMER. Welcome along, guys. Go check out Martin. He's a fantastic Twitch streamer. Well done.
Hey, Martin.
Right. Who said I could borrow a bale stacker?
And it's far more than that. It's not they're better for everything. Because like if you want a gaming laptop, obviously you're not looking at an Apple.
Yes.
But for me, if I want to do coding stuff on the go, I want an Apple. Because that's what I have always used for coding.
Yeah.
And that's what I have my toolchain set up in. And I've tried to find equivalent toolchains on Windows. I even looked at Visual Studio, which I know is what you use. I just... Hey Martin, not too bad, thank you. It's just, honestly, it's the lack of a decent terminal is one of my big bugbears.
Cyclops84, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. I'm just trying to figure out. Heading over to field 14. Hello, the Canadian Gamer X. Welcome along. Also is here. He's in the voice chat. He's not here.
Yep.
Because he's
Although he's back in London.
He's back in London, but he is
with
here.
his cat. Hey, Claude. one of these days I'll persuade VF to set up the extra camera, well, the feed, so that I can virtually join it.
As soon as I have a decent internet connection that I can rely on, I absolutely will.
So in about 10 years.
Yeah. So is this baler in field 14-3? Culture.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with this Sloth.
Okay, I will leave your
my
tractor here.
Oh, Gulchi says grab one field 14.
Yeah.
Thank you,
There's
Gulchi.
a baler in field 14 here.
Okay.
So
oh, you're in field 14.
Culchi's tractor from. I'll bring it over.
Oh, you'll bring it. Excellent. That saves me doing.
Oh, I don't know what the parking brake removal is.
There's a parking brake?
Yeah, there is. Oh no, I do know what it is. There we go.
Next to... Oh.
Yeah, it's
next to
semicolon.
1. Right, go. Oh, next to L. Okay.
Yeah. Couple of days work over the next couple of streams starting from... possibly. I need to work out exactly what what I've got to do on my farm, because we've got potatoes. Oh no, I did mean no, we won't have potatoes next time. We'll have potatoes the time after. So I'm gonna need someone to cart. Well, no, not. So end of next week, I think I'm gonna be doing potatoes.
Sloth, it depends what I'm doing, but for the most part, I use a text editor and a command line and an SMTP client separately, and the text editor I mostly use is Sublime Text, although when I'm on Mac I really like BBEdit, because that is a brilliant text editor. Like super brilliant, but Sublime Text is the cross-platform one I use, because I'm currently stuck with those.
Let's field 13. Is that ready to harvest yet? No, it's not. Okay. As I said last time, when field 13 comes up, harvest on a contract, I want it.
But in terms of IDEs, for PHP I have used PHP Storm. Python I've used Idle, I've also used PyCharm, although mostly Idle. I think that's the one I used when I was teaching.
Cool, Ron. I might see if I can. Have you got a trailer? Yeah. I might be able to cart for you in the harvest unless you want me to. Do you want me to drive the combine? That's what you're saying. If I can, if I can clear this grass stuff. Ah, there's the bale stacker.
Right, what do you want me to do?
Right, you drive this. I am going to go and hire a bale stacker.
Okay. Well, Colts just drove onto the field with the bales.
Yeah, he's picking his own bales up.
Okay. Do you want me to drive that tractor, or are you gonna?
No, this tractor I don't think has enough power.
Okay.
Bev stream as TX36 on. You want to drive it? Cool. I am quite happy to do that, Rowan. Absolutely. Right. Alright, well in which case, if you're bailing that up, and Colchi's going to have that for me to borrow in 7 minutes, I'm going to go and do my animals. Now the trouble I've got is I have no front loader on this, so the only thing I can do with my animals is the water. But I have a feeling that my cows absolutely need water, so desperately need water. I want to get a new trailer, but I can't afford it until I've sold the milk. So we're going to go and do this. I probably should put my front loader onto the smaller tractor. We might go reconfigure this and get a new front loader.
How do I attach the drive shaft?
Z quickly to attach the drive shaft. and hold Z to attach the pipe.
Yep. I've done the hoses.
Okay.
The F1 menu was being unhelpful because it just said at the bottom hold to attach hoses, but didn't have the Z next to it.
I did look at your Whisper Vertex. At the moment, I'm not playing on PS4, so you can play my Realism Experiment on PS4 and just follow the rules. If someone wants to put exclamation mark realism in the chat, then yeah, you can follow the Realism Experiment rules. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not doing it on. I'm only playing it on PC at the moment. Thank you, Sloth. No, I hadn't forgot, Kinsey. I'm going to sort the water first, and then we're going to go and we're going to go and sell milk. It's the next thing while also fading stuff up.
Cool.
Yeah. Load. Yeah, these will easily take several of these tanks. I do want to get a large one. Oh, when I was on PS4 again. I don't know what we'll be doing when we're on PS4 again. Yeah.
But if there is a multiplayer next time it is on PS4, you can certainly join if you are
if you are a patron, a YouTube channel member, a Twitch subscriber, or have reached level 8 in my Discord. That is the link to the Discord. Get chatting, and you could be on the next FP stream. And that not far enough.
There you go, sorry, I just fed you the line rather than trying to roam it myself because I was concentrating on trying to drive straight down this line.
Fabio 0207, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the FM. Yeah, less mods, so much. The next game I set up is going to have very few mods. Like, they're trying to limit it to like 20 mods next time I do a multiplayer server.
That sounds like a good idea.
How much did they take? So, oh wow, this is why I want to up this to an 18,000 litre tank instead of this. How much will that cost? So we currently have an 8,000 litre Aquatrans. That is worth 9,000. It's 15,000 for that. Okay, so we should be able to do this one ourselves. Welcome along, Lewis 13329. This is the Realism Experiment. We play under a certain set of rules. Want me to pick up the bales and you stack of these? I do, but how they get stacked in the farm needs to be fairly particular. So I need to. It's where they go is very specific, and I need to get the front loader as well. So I'm going to be doing that. What do you mean the universal tanks don't hold? Yes, they do. JCB, the universal tanks hold water. I'm using one on the Valley of the Old Farm. They definitely hold water. The store page probably lies. Yeah, the store page does probably lie. But yeah, oh yeah, this store page. Yeah, this store page absolutely lies. Yeah, these hold everything. They hold milk, they hold water, they hold fuel, they hold everything.
It's almost like they're universal.
The store page is referring to the slurry configuration, where it says it only holds slurry or digestate. But yeah, no, they hold everything. Hello, Ethan CEO. Welcome along. Have I played Construction Simulator? I haven't. No, not a game I've played Construction Simulator.
What versions of SimCity have you played?
I have played everything except for the abomination that EA released last time.
Yeah, that actually, I mean, that wasn't quite as terrible as the hype makes out.
Yeah, but it was again, it was got me to do it was the reason why I stopped playing EA stuff at the time, because it required the always-on connection, and the other thing was that it was Origin only, and yeah, no. That was enough to make me go, I got the previous versions of SimCity. They are still all very playable and very good. Why would I play this?
Well, because it was a lot better than the previous versions.
Well, there was enough in it to put me off wanting to buy it. There was enough of EA shenanigans that put me off wanting to buy it, so I never did. Do I have to be all to come on multiplayer? No, you don't. You just need to be one of them, Vertex. So literally, you can go to my Discord, you can chat away and chat with like-minded people, reach level 8 and join the server without spending a penny. What was for supper tonight? Beef stir fry, which actually went really well for us.
Did you remember to stir it?
No, I just actually made an edible stir fry.
You didn't remember to stir it?
I always stir it.
Well, I said, did you remember to stir it? And you said no.
No. This is your carton tractor. Okay, I was going to cart with this. Miller Gaming, welcome along and thank you for the host. You are awesome.
Yeah, no, that SimCity was a big disappointment.
Definitely. Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't.
You're a patron. Yes, that is absolutely fine, Vertex.
EA kind of dropped the ball. There are
any level of patron is wrong.
There are better.
I mean, assuming you're a patron of this channel.
Now. In my opinion.
Obviously. Sorry, what? I was.
There are better.
Oh yeah, City Skylines is better.
City Skylines is better, and it's EA have kind of done the thing they do, and take a great studio and their great game, and then over time just destroy it.
Yeah, it's because City Skylines saw the new version of SimCity, went, oh, everybody hates that.
Yeah.
But everybody loves SimCity 2000.
Yeah.
Let's try and make an updated version of SimCity 2000 without messing it up like EA did.
Yeah. It's a bit like Transport.
And everyone, oh cool, they made an updated version of SimCity 2000 without messing it up like EA did. Let's buy that.
Yeah. Did you get the remastered version of Command & Conquer and Red Alert?
No, I haven't that.
TV Games, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. You've been subscribed 3 months and you're currently on a 1-month streak. How you doing, TV? You are awesome. Welcome along. Nothing can beat the SimCity 2000. I got so addicted to. I played the SVGA game on a VGA monitor. I
do slightly, ever so slightly, dispute your characterization of SimCity 2000 as the original.
No, it's not the original. Obviously.
Not yours. I mean,
no. Oh yeah, no. If you're claiming SimCity 2000 the original, no.
I would call SimCity the original.
I would call SimCity the original back in 1990.
Well, I mean, he said the original's like SimCity 2000. But yeah, obviously SimCity 2000 was the second entry into the Sims.
SimCity must be 1992-ish.
I honestly
maybe
couldn't
91.
tell. I honestly couldn't say.
It was my first year at secondary school, boarding school. Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, you're old, so yeah.
I am
old.
Time ago. We have established this many times. Right, there we go.
My first year at secondary school was 96. because
Yeah.
I'm old, but not quite as old.
Yeah, which is just after I left. Oh, I meant to put the player speed mod back in and forgot. Hello, Captain Longbeard. Welcome along. SimCity. SimCity on the CC. I had it on the Atari ST. But that was not my first computer by a long shot. Right, let's go sell some milk.
We had a BBC B.
We got 25,000 litres of milk.
Our BBC had a teletext adapter.
Wow. SimCity
Yeah.
2000 and Flight Simulator 95 is what we're doing for gaming.
Wow.
Why won't this
pretty
refill?
good.
Refill trailer, I know you.
Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness.
What got me into gaming? Actually, what got me into gaming was Centipede on the Atari.
That was mine.
500.
I mean, like the first games I played were things like proper rip-off games like Frog Crossing and Asteroids
Frog
on the
Crossing.
BBC.
You mean Frogger? Surely you mean Frogger.
No. I said rip-off games.
Oh,
like
rip-off
Frog
games.
Crossing
Okay,
on
yeah,
the
okay.
BBC.
They've made actual hence said the originals like City. Well, I have played SimTheFarm on this channel. Oh, not on this channel, on my YouTube channel. When I hit 1,000 subscribers over there. Special with SimTheFarm. Oh, Dizzy! I loved Dizzy. I played it on the Spectrum Plus 2 though. That's where I played Dizzy.
As I said Asteroids, but I don't think the one I played was called Asteroids, because I think Asteroids was the real one, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, Asteroids was the real one. Right, where is it?
Yeah, so God knows what the one I played was called, but yes, it was all rip-off games on the BBC.
Done that.
Like Space Invaders and all that, and yeah, which were all loaded on it via audio cassette.
Oh man!
Except because actually they weren't. We had 5.5-inch floppies.
Really?
Yeah, the discs that were actually floppy.
See,
because Dad had all these games came on audio tapes, but Dad had copied them onto floppy disks to make them easier to load. By the time I was playing.
Absolutely grizzly. I had a Spectrum Plus 2 and I remember so many great games on that. I remember Ghostbusters on the Spectrum Plus 2 was awesome. Gauntlet. I remember Gauntlet where you would find the shortcuts. You'd find the shortcut that jumped you like 50 levels. And so you'd spent about 3 minutes loading. And then you'd do about 30 seconds getting to this alternate doorway. And you'd spend another 3 minutes loading because you jumped 50 levels ahead. And it was just brilliant like that. Yeah. What kind of gaming laptop do I have? I have an Asus Tough Gaming laptop. It has an RTX 2060 in it, and it has I'm trying to remember what the processor is, but it's an AMD processor. It's a Ryzen 7 processor, and it's pretty good. Thank you, KFC Blaze Stayer. Welcome along. I do not know where I'm going. I'm going down here.
It's like the way to load a game on the system is put the disc in and then like hit the key combination, or control something, break, to get the computer to restart so that it would load off of the program on the disc.
Yeah.
Because there was no way of there was no GUI for selecting programs or anything. That was way off in the future.
I had a so I had an NES as well.
I haven't been stopping. I only stopped to alt tab. Trust me.
I was going to say because that baler is awesome. You do not need to stop with it.
Yeah.
I was bailing with that on
not be this far through the field if I could stop
for Friday. No, tomorrow's video. Hold your PS4 controller up. My PS4 controller is... Oh no, it's him. It's my PS4 controller. It's a PS4 controller. Standard. Also, I'll say this. Wear your mask! Right, that's enough.
I mean, I would, but I'm the only person here.
Right. Let's make some money. We might be able to visit the shop on the way back and switch our trailer. Get something bigger. Because I think we're going to make more than 15,000 off this, I think. Good. A trailer update. Maybe a trailer update and a front loader for this tractor, I think would be a good idea. There we go. 14,300 we made on that note. So are there any VF masks? There aren't. Considering next to nobody buys VF hats, t-shirts or any other of my merch, if you want some of my merch, please go to the link I've just put in the chat. I haven't bothered with trying to sort out any VF masks.
And it really didn't occur to you until just
No,
now.
I did consider it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. But it's one of those bandwagons I didn't really want to jump on. Right, yeah, we're going to get a front loader attachment for this tractor, I think, and a front loader and a new trailer. Little bit of upgrading. Welcome along, WK. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this might be it. Wait, okay, no. Interior camera rotation.
I feel like you've got enough room in that room to set up both your PCs.
The desk is too thin. I need to get a piece of wood, and it becomes a huge hassle, basically.
I feel like this room.
Right, incoming raid from Monster1234 with a party of 6.
Hello, Monster1234 and Party.
Welcome along and thank you guys. Thank you, Monster, for the raid. You are awesome. Hey, Michael Schaefer, welcome along. Ooh. Okay. Right. Who's left the load of goods?
Wasn't me.
Sell that. Guys mind selling the loader. Okay. Right, there'll be access to it in a minute. Let's get my trailer out of the way. Sell that. Yes. Okay, 11,000. We're almost replacing this like for like price. That's good. Oh, were you swapping out the to the Star Wars I requested, basically, so that I can take the other one out? Cool, excellent. Yeah, we're trying to consolidate the mods a bit. Right, oh, I meant to convert this. I meant to add a front loader bracket onto this.
You would be really impressed with the manoeuvre I just pulled.
Oh yeah?
I noticed one of the bales had just dropped after I turned around and was rolling down the hill, so I just nudged the edge of it so that it turned 90 degrees as I drove past it.
Front loader attacher and...
It was smooth.
That back on as well. That is going to cost me 1,500. That is good.
And you know, one day I will also have it set up so that I can stream my viewpoint to you as well.
Yep.
So that I can say, oh, you should have had my viewpoint up on stream as well, but it's too late now.
Switch over to the ortho. Did I see your message in chat? I didn't know. Put in the bigger engine. I don't need bigger engine on this? I don't think. Oh, not me. It didn't downgrade my engine, did it? Because that is a possibility.
Oh, I got another bale rolling, but I can't be bothered to do anything about it. It's not like I'm going to be picking them up.
130, 150. No, I'm not going to put the bigger engine in. It will cost me money to do that. I don't want to do that.
He wasn't telling you to. He's going to coach you.
No, it was in chat. Evan was saying put the bigger engine in.
Oh, okay.
So I was checking out what it would cost me, and the trouble is I've only got 27,000, so I don't want to waste cash.
Fill some more milk.
Well, I'm about to. Just do a normal purchase. I don't know where it is. Right, let's do a purchase through here. So I want one of these. So we're going to go with this, and we are going to go with... either go with the... Oh, no, that's the rim colours. We can go with the Darkstar green on it. Oh, that's bright. Or my favourite kind of colour at the moment for stuff like this is that. And then the class. That's a nice looking trend. Configuration. So this is the difference. So you've got Universal will take anything, and then Slurry Sprayer will take only the things that it tells you. So I'm going with Universal Wheel Brand, Notkins, all this. I'm going with the... Ooh, that's 18. Why is that 18,000? Because I changed the colours. I will not be changing the colours. That's expensive. I will put the Notkins on because this is going on a field. Black decals. Yeah, there we go. So 16,500. Buy that. Yes. Okay. And then
So it's £1.5 grand to paint it.
Yeah. Which, no, I'm not doing that. And then I think we'll get the small stole front loader. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's not an unrealistic price.
No, but it is.
For a custom
but it is money I don't need to spend. It's kind of fun. We're gonna put the F30 in front of this thing. We get this in the Deutsch colour. It's an extra 2,000. So nope. I'm just going to go with the standard colour as well on this. That means both my tractors now have a front loader. A little bit more. I've got a few more options as a result. Yeah, it's slightly annoying the class tractors take a different front loader setup, I think. Is there a choice? Actually. Front loader attacher, no, yes. Yes, so it's a different class front loader attacher. Hey, cows aren't breeding or making milk, what's wrong? Are you in the first year on seasons, Vertex? Because it takes a year before your cows will produce anything. So there we go, we've got a bigger universal tank, 18,000 litres. This will allow us to give water to our cows quicker. And also allow us to transport more milk when we are selling it. And yeah, we've got a front loader on the front of it, which means that I'm able to stack my bales better. No problem, Vertex.
Okay, this field is baled.
Excellent. If you want to get some bale stacker,
I have 29% of the bale in the bale.
Just return it to. You could return it to Caughey at the stables.
Okay.
Because we don't have any other hay to do. I think we got a straw bale out of it, didn't we?
Did we? I don't know. I wasn't concentrating.
Oh, nearly got some for speeding. Alternatively, you can go and sell the rest of this milk.
I'll go return this to Caughey.
Yeah.
I assume the stables is where Caughey is at.
Caughey, you're based at the stables, aren't you? Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
what I mean is I'm driving to where Caughey is currently located.
The stables are down. Yes, he's at the stables. I can see.
Because, you know, the stables is not marked on the map, whereas Caughey is.
There we go. Am I on my own? No, Auto's helping me on my farm today.
Oops.
Cool. The auto loader is on my silage field. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to fill this up with milk, Auto.
Okay.
If when you come back, you can hook up to it and take it down to the dairy. It's basically where the blue arrow is here. And if you click here on it, it will show you exactly how to get to it. So if you double click there, that will show you exactly how to get to it. If you tag it.
Click somewhere. Oh right, because you were showing something on the stream
Yes.
that I was looking at.
Basically go, press escape, go to the second tab, and find the dairy and double click the bullseye next to it.
Okay.
And sell it there.
Okay.
I think you should be able to sell it.
Okay. And that's that trailer of milk that you're towing.
Yes. So this here, I'm going to fill this with milk, and then I'm going to go and use this tractor to go and collect bales.
I've got slightly the wrong way.
Wow, that's 70. I've got enough to fill this. That's awesome. And then yeah, I can start putting bales where I want bales. Yep, there we go. I'll just park this up for you. Cool. Have some straw. Oh, this is going to work well. I've got no weights on the back of this tractor. I put real weights on this.
I've apparently completely forgotten how to reverse a tractor. Trailer even. I know what I mean.
85 viewers. Oh yeah! Wow. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah. It is draw time.
Whoop whoop.
I'd completely forgotten. It has started. There we go. Let's see if we can get some real weights on this. Because otherwise we're going to go and buy a weight to make this useful.
Oh.
And I put real weights on. Wins a lot one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Wheel setup. can put 150 default. Wheel weights, there we go. Wide tyres. No, we just want to add wheel weights. Not going to cost us anything to add the wheel weights. That's brilliant. Configuration, front point and PTO, wheel brand, and yeah. Okay. Customize.
Right. Culture, where would you like this? It looks very nice.
Need the wheel weights on. Easy to upload with it. Raffle. Wow, even with the wheel weights on, this is pretty hefty for this.
I think Culture's seen enough of my driving to decide that I'm not going to be able to park that properly. And has just disconnected it where it is. So, thank you, Culture.
Even with wheel weights on this, I'm going to have to get more. I'm going to have to get more weight.
I'd just like to say that, like, with a real car and trailer, I'm actually quite good at driving trailers. Having, you know, kind of done it for a job a bit.
Yeah.
But this game makes it really hard. Well, I can't even drive.
It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder with the mouse and keyboard.
Honestly, it's not the trailer that's the problem. It's just driving.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The vehicle control add-on is actually pretty good for driving with the keyboard because it eases it round rather than without it where it just turns straight, you know, just suddenly swings round. There we go. And start. I think they'll take all of this. Look at that, my back wheels are off the ground. I'm actually floating on my front tires. Need a weight for the back wheels. Do I have a weight? I thought I had a weight for them now. That might be down the oh, it is. It's down at the yard. I'm going to stick that on the back of this next time I do this. But, oh, Jack is joining the server just as I was about to look at my Mick Gaming 2020, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Mad Alex, welcome along. Mr. Unrealistic. What do you mean, Mad Alex? Welcome along, my friend. Go check out Mad Alex Gaming. Fantastic Twitch streamer. Even if his language is a little bit more fruity than mine.
Right, oh, that's cool.
How we for... Okay, I think we can put one more straw bale in. Oh, no, what?
Lol.
Lord knows why.
Alright, so I use this tractor to take this to the dairy?
Yes. Yeah, use that one. Did I check out? I'm using the lease mod. I'm not using the lease mod on here, but I am using the lease mod on the Valley of the Old Farm. It is a cracking mod. So no hope in fixing. No, Craig. The FPS is well. The FPS has been better tonight. We've got a lot less lag on the server, which is good. We are in general. I think I'll fix the FPS by going back to 2 PCs. So I've been umming and erring about going back to a 2 PC setup, and yeah, the umming and erring is over. To do MP streams, I need to be doing a 2 PC setup. It just can't really handle it. Whereas doing single player, it's fine. Single player, I'm absolutely fine. But yeah. Whoa! Should have gone and got that weight. So let's load this in here. How much manure is there? Wow, there's not much manure in here. I think we cleared it out actually at the beginning of the last stream. So we're pretty good. What is the time? 16:36. We're going to go quite late into the evening on this one because, of course, we started later. This does only happen to me too, but it happens to me on 2 different machines, Craig. So, yeah. New Wood Cheer is still on Sundays. It didn't happen this Sunday because basically FarmCon happened, and I ran out of time to create the video and decided not to do it so as not to clash with that.
And that was totally not my fault.
Nope.
You wouldn't have had time anyway.
Well, no, it was. I ran out of time.
You're watching FarmCon all day.
I had various things on Sunday, and went to do it. I was doing all the background work, and by the time I finished doing the background work on Sunday, I'd run out of time to do the actual work. So, yeah, it just made more sense with FarmCon happening to not have it overshadowed with the multiple news videos that were going to come out that afternoon. But yeah, New Wood Shear will be back this Sunday. Max is going nowhere because I'm enjoying doing that series. Don't have a new map out to do a different series on this one. So I'm kind of uncertain. Okay, so I want to put an extra hay bale there, and then 1, 2, 3 rows in front of it. Okay, good to know. Drop that off. Go and get the others. Can we? There we go. And this kind of setup with what Orko and I are doing at the moment is kind of what leads me to think that it would be quite cool to do a single farm realism series. So not an experiment, but a series that is sort of governed by very similar rules of when we can do stuff and can't do stuff. and but with a setup, a bit like the kind of stuff I'm doing on Little Norton. So that's I'm trying to govern that with the Realism Experiment type of rules, but it has a free setup with a fair amount already.
Sounds kind of cool.
I'm thinking 5 or 6 tractors and you know, a big enough farm. Well, it depends on how many people I have on the server, Jason. That's the other thing. You know, if we've got seeding going on, we need somebody to do the cultivating, someone to do the seeding, someone to make sure that things are filled up. Just a fleet of these choices. These choices are cool. I think again, like Little Norton, it would be a range of tractors from different eras. Like only 67% next day. 4 to 6 real. Meadowgrove. Actually, JCB, yes. Meadowgrove. What a map to do that on. Absolutely. That would be awesome. Yeah, because the roads are small enough to restrict what equipment we can have. We could run like 2 combines. We could run, yeah. That would actually be really good. Right, have these fermented? Need to check that. But fill type silage clover. So I think these have. Oh, actually, I know how to check this. Silage clover, yeah, 22 hours to go. So we only want to get 1 row. It'll be another day before they are fully fermented. In fact, it'll be nearly the end of the next game day before they're fully fermented. So we're only going to pick up some of these this time, basically enough for the farm. The rest are going to be sold, not next stream, but the stream after. Yeah, so 2nd day of autumn. Which should work out fine for us.
Can't manage to turn the monitor off again.
As soon as... Really?
Yep.
What a Meadowgrove. I'm taking ideas. I'm currently working on what the next multiplayer series will do. And I'm thinking, rather than doing a Realism Experiment with lots of farms, doing one big farm that has several people working on it. With maybe fewer players or you know, stuff like that. You could drive a 9-hour X down those roads. I wouldn't want to try and drive a 9-hour X down those roads. That would not be fun. It would be a turn. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. So still realism, but just on a setup that is set up for a farm. Very difficult. And we could, yeah. So most of the stuff to make sure that we could do it, we would probably end up with 2 of most things, and then yeah. Tractors already bought, you can get rid of them cheap. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, at the moment, as I said, it's well off. We've still got at least another year on Sandy Bay here. This series is not going anywhere for a while. Wow, I think we've got about half. Yeah, 2 people doing animals. If we did all the animals, you know, we'd need somebody doing pigs. We'd need a pigman. We'd need somebody running the dairy. We'd need all that kind of stuff.
Would you need an eggman?
I don't think we need an eggman.
And a walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Yeah. Turn it off, that's what it is.
Take your second, but you got that.
Now the hay bales. Now, does anybody want to buy hay bales? I'm not going to need all of these. What type of hay? Grass hay.
There's different types of hay.
Yeah, because we're using the Maize Plus extension, which adds a whole load of other food. No thanks. Oh, I know where the rest of these bales are going to go. Yeah, so these bales will go here. We will pick up the rest of the bales. We're going to put them in our BGAs. Thank you for the follow, Dulfly. Welcome to the BFN. And Jason Sage, welcome along. Hope you enjoyed the stream. So, we have a spot for these. Ooh. Planned out. Back as far as I can.
Right, so how do you sell milk?
You go there and it should be I think, when you drive into it. Yeah, unload.
Milk is not accepted here.
Are you in the actual milk sell point, or are you over the grate?
I'm reasonably sure I'm in the milk cell.
Let's see where you are. Yep, that is the milk sell point. Maybe, hang on, give me a moment. Which farm are you part of? Join my farm.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, you won't be able to sell any of my stuff as a farm manager of Sandy Bay Council. Patty, this, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM.
Probably need to unjoin.
Yeah, you do. Well, if you click on.
Here we go.
Yeah, so if you click on the
This is Bayview. Join.
Bayview, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I have joined your farm.
Can you sell it now?
Milk not accepted here.
Okay, I'm promoting you to farm manager. Right, now try it.
Ooh. Milk is not accepted here.
That's just weird.
I'll try driving out and in again.
Oh, well, have you? You've got all the pipes and everything connected up.
Oh. Okay, JCB just connected a pipe. And suddenly it's probably working. Yep, now it's working.
Yeah, the money's going up. So that's, yeah. I had that, I thought I had a broken setup on the Valley of the Old Farm. I was swearing for 2 days because I couldn't sell barley from a couldn't sell barley from a contract in the sell point the barley was meant to go in. I thought the map was broken. I was trying to fix it, and yeah, I just had the connection twice. It's an
error message in that regard, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just
milk is not accepted here.
Yeah. No.
It implies, you know, it knows that you have milk.
Yep. Wow, 31,000 for that. That's brilliant.
Nice.
Do we have the rate that was filling? I know we've already got 400, so no, we don't need any more milk sold today.
The unhelpful error message because I checked to see if it needed any pipes hooking up, and there weren't any visually, and there was nothing in the F1 menu.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and so I didn't connect any.
It's always worth attempting to connect any just in case.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't. Kind of a rookie error.
Jeytav902, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFM.
But then I am a rookie.
Yeah. The rest of these we're going to go and put by our BGA because we're going to sell them off when they have fermented. That's the other thing about having a single farm. We'd be able to sell in a general BGA rather than have lots of different ones. You're not a rookie, you're a veteran novice. Not a noob. I'll build this just a second.
Obviously I know more about logging, but for some reason there's no extant evidence of that.
Yeah,
no idea why.
I've no idea why either. I may one day have a look at the footage from that and see if I can actually edit something.
I mean, one day I might as well.
Yeah, that's true. You've got all the footage as well, but that's it.
Actually, I think I still don't have all of it.
Really?
I think I've still not managed to get copies of them every video.
Oh, man.
But, like, at this point, I've obviously got everything I'm going to get, so...
Yeah. Wow.
Alpha.
I think we're going to fit all of these on here, that's good. And then we'll get all of the... space for 6 more bales, and we only have 3 more to get on.
So bring this tanker trailer back to the yard, I assume.
Yes, should fit. If you put it in the shed down the bottom. So
I'm sure that will mean something to me when I get there.
the green shed. Put it in the green shed. Right, so that is all the clover bales collected. I need to go and make a single hay bale. Mick Gaming 2020, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. 84 people watching. I'd like to take this moment to say, you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching.
Yes, we are. Because I'm technically watching. So I was.
Still
I mean,
42.
technically you were.
Sorry, 420,000 meters left. Of what, Evo? You're off to bed later, Vertex. I am streaming tomorrow from 8:30. I will be streaming SnowRunner, and it's going to be awesome. Hopefully Morph and... Well, maybe Morph and GD will be able to join me. If not, we've actually got a couple more people who might be able to join now as well. So, yeah. We will have some fun in SnowRunner tomorrow night. If you want to join me, JCB, you are welcome to. Absolutely. More the merrier.
I could join you if you want to buy me a copy of SnowRunner. You know, just saying.
Yeah.
I don't currently have it.
I would mean spending money in the Epic Store.
Yes. Yes, it would.
Which I am currently vowed not to do. Right.
I've got
this. So, right.
Yes, I have.
So yeah, we have a whole load of bales here. So these are all going to get sold soon.
Oh, wrong way.
That was actually a pretty smooth unload.
Well done.
No, you should be only one BGA per farm, please, guys. There's a reason they're only £1. Oh, then you have to stagger it, JCP. I have to say, I did up the capacity of all of them when I put them in the map. You have, but that's the thing, it might take you a while, Jack. that is the pitfall.
Convince someone else to buy it from you and so they can sell it to their BGA.
Yeah.
If it's a problem. And they can take a small cut. And that is how business works.
That's a straw bale. Okay.
Look, we've almost made it back. Hey, you were right, we did get a straw bale.
We did, because the baler was mostly full of straw when we started using it. Oh, they fixed the Andersen.
So the green shed at the bottom, did you mean this one here? The new one?
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Okay. In this end slot, or the second one that's got a slightly restricted access?
Wherever it will fit, pretty much.
So the second one with the restricted access, because it will fit in there,
yep.
and some of them...
If it will fit in there, perfect.
It will still fit in there.
That straw bale is rolling away.
I mean, it'll fit. And then catch it, dear Henry.
Put this here for a moment.
Oops. Well, there you go. Now it's rolling away more. I didn't really mean to hit it. Oh god, I didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh man.
You didn't see that. Good, you're down the front of the field. I can get on with my maneuvering.
I can't talk, just hit the gate post. Later, Ryan, thanks for joining us. What's the time in game? It is 6:30. We've got 25 minutes left. So, when the game hits 7 o'clock, I am going to I'm going to reduce the time down to 1 times. Go to the caravan park. It's a bit far from me.
Why would you go to the caravan park?
So that is annoying. That's inside off. You'll see 100 and... wow.
Now I kind of wish you'd actually been watching when I did that, because it went almost perfectly. Oh well. Actually, to be honest, oh wait, you are.
Yeah.
Wait, were you watching when I did the whole reversing maneuver?
Only the very last bits of it.
Oh. Okay, well anyway, it probably only went perfectly because you weren't watching, so.
Later, the J-Man James. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. Should I just put this tractor away?
Yeah, if you put it in the shed. Not up there. No, down the shed, down the bottom. New barn.
I knew that. I knew that. Oops. Not bad. Bales are really good.
Heading back to the first pool. Good.
I even remember sending it.
We'll go and get that straw bale as well.
Oh no, it's Field Wars. Jack and Culture edition.
There is only one field that nobody's allowed to buy at the moment. And because if they do, I'm just going to delete them having bought it. They'll lose their money, and I'll add it to myself instead. Essentially, if somebody buys field 13, they've bought it for me.
I like it.
And I will happily take the gift.
I should buy it. Just to mess up your budgeting plans. Since I'm currently in your farm.
Actually, I need to take you off being a farm manager.
Oh, the trust.
Pretty much everybody on the server is a farm manager of the farms they're part of.
Yeah, just not your farm.
It's just I tend to run my farm on my own most of the time, so
yeah, no.
It's not often I have a helper. How long have we got left on the giveaway? We've still got another 25 minutes. I'm going to take this moment actually. Okay, I will be right back. I've got to take a quick break. And we're back. Let's see if I can't pick this up now. Yeah, if we don't get all these picked up this time, it's not the end of the world. We got the ones we really need to get picked up. The clover silage is hugely important.
Now, guys, we're about not what else which.
What?
Yeah, sorry, that was a bit late because unfortunately my quick break took longer than yours, but it was a bad joke. It wasn't made any better by it being.
Straight on this.
I can see why you don't want people to take field fighting. I'm just looking at that.
Yeah. Well, it's sort of part of my, you know, it's.
I'm surprised you allowed field 12 to be taken.
It got taken before I noticed. I will eventually. I do have an agreement that I will eventually buy it.
Nice.
Currently,
That's fair enough.
But
whoever's pink.
Yeah, that's the stables. So the stables currently have it. I will eventually buy it when my farm gets big enough.
Okay.
Providing that happens before the end of this series.
Yeah.
Right, so I need 3 rows of bales, I think. And we're going to go and sell the rest.
Do you need me to do anything?
At the moment,
Doesn't matter if not.
yeah, you could, if you put the front loader on that tractor,
Yeah.
you could go and clean the muck out and put it in the VGA.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, once I'm finished culture, I'll bring it down there unless you want it now. No, I've got an entire field of hay bales to pick up. And the field.
Yeah, that is a pretty aggressive forward settle. To borrow a term from Civ, Field 35, if you look at the map.
Where is Field 35?
Right in the middle of Jack's farm.
Oof.
Down the bottom.
Yeah, just a little bit. Wow. This is kind of why I like the idea of doing a realism experiment or something like this on Charwell. Because Charwell you buy farms, not fields. For the most part. I mean, there are individual fields on Charwell, but yeah, mostly you buy farms. One more. But lots of fields has lost his bales to handling titch. Yeah. Oh yeah, that wasn't it? Yeah, that was the one. That was the one where we lost it all down by the train tunnel.
What?
There's a train tunnel there, and I managed to run all of my. I managed to lose 1 or 2 bales down into the bit where it dips going into the... Oh no, it's road tunnel. Wow, this is not going to work. Let's get this into that space there. Let's back the whole thing around the length of the cow enclosure. So first things first, let's get rid of... Oh, fuck. I'll bear spec this job. Likely to swap everything as well, just to remove that extra.
So you need to find the animals and include them.
Yeah.
Once you're out of the way.
Once I'm out of the way, yeah. But later, the J-Man James, thanks for joining us.
Nope, not gonna try.
Don't try and squeeze through there. That will not work.
Nope.
Right, yeah, so if you put the silage that is where I'm driving over at the moment, put that back in the feed trough.
Okay.
And then the manure that's inside the cow shed, put that in the VGA.
Okay.
Lower time? Oh yeah, lower time. 7:30 in game. How am I going to get this to work? This is a very long train to go. Need to sell some. Jack! We normally have finished by 7 PM in game. It's only because it's summer and because it was a bit of a weird start time to the stream. Still tight. The Spudlicker! Oh, Spudlicker! Thank you for the host. You are awesome.
So we need to just put this back in the feed trough, which means just doing this and then going like that, right?
Yep.
Look. Okay, so that's done. I thought I'd do that while you were out of the way.
While I was fucking about.
Well, faffing.
No, I'm not going to get that way. So yeah, if you want to come past, I'm going to have to do this a different way. There is not enough space to maneuver this where I'm trying to basically.
I'm just going to do what I'm doing until you've
well, I need you out of the way because I'm going to reverse down there.
Well, yeah, but I'll get out of the way when you've managed to get in. Until then, I'll just be doing stuff, and then because I can just go out the other end. Underground.
Okay, yeah, you're finding that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I've done the stuff out there. That was what I meant about doing it while you were faffing.
Then you remember lower the times. Come on. That's it. Lucky.
Okay. Just need to find the GA.
Okay, this is going to be tight. Wow, I actually pulled it off. I don't know how, but I actually pulled that off. That should never have worked.
Ah, there's the chair.
I think they should be charged for arguing. Nah, it's fine. They can argue all their like as long as they don't affect my farm.
Does it go in the green thing in the beach here?
The hopper.
The green thing that says to the outman on it.
It has a black box above it.
With a number.
Taking good contract. I'm gonna start going overnight when nobody else is on the server to make sure that I can get a contract. Because what happens is everybody waits around till I've gone to the next game day and then they all nick the contract. Yeah, because you guys are always on here and already grabbing the contracts before I can. I have in this realism experiment, I have not ever seen one contract.
Well done for silliest argument I've heard for a while. And again, because I don't think I've said this enough yet, I play Eve.
You do play Eve a lot.
And talk to Eve people, and they make a lot of silly arguments.
Yeah. Where am I selling these to? And how long do we have left on the way? We've got 12 minutes.
Okay, the place I was thinking the stuff was the right place. That's good.
What should you do? Buy land or pay off your loan? Buy land. The reason I say that is because you can earn money from buying land to pay off your loan.
Although, just to check, you are talking about in-game, right?
Yeah, obviously. Do not make financial decisions based on my suggestions. Trust me, I'm the last person you want to take financial advice from. Bidding system in the contracts to make it. As I said, I think we need to.
Okay.
Contracts are one of those things that I think I need to look at. I can make it so nobody can take contracts.
I think I'm done with this job.
I think I can do that. So in here.
Yeah, but then nobody would be able to take contracts, which is not really the idea.
Yeah, manage contracts. Although, they'd need to be taken off farm manager actually, I think, to do that. So let's test it with someone I can take off as farm manager. Yeah, so I can, So they would need to not be farm manager. I don't need to promote you to farm manager. Why am I promoting you?
Because you forgot you'd already taken me off of farm manager?
No, I took you off just now while I was
manager.
testing things, and I just thought, I won't bother putting you back. Although he's the guinea pig, yes he is.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's because it's very easy for me to ask for such rights and stuff back.
Yes. if you absolutely need them, then yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And of course, most of the time I don't. I'm also very unlikely to get offended or complain about it.
I need 3 more.
Well, no, actually, I'm very likely to complain about it, but not soon.
But not get offended. 2 silage bales next to Lion. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, so if you've got lots of silage bales, then you need to put them into EGAs and over 7 bays is the idea. Frutalo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Right, where do I sell these bales? Where do I sell hay bales?
Is there anything else you want me to do before I take put the front loader away? This tractor. It was just the cows, right? No other animals.
No other animals. I think the cows are okay for pretty much everything else. If you're actually, what you could do is go and grab the bale spike from the shredder and put a couple of these hay bales into the feeding area.
The bale spike from the what now?
So the blue and yellow thing in where all the bales are stored, yeah. You can. There's a bale spike as part of that you can detach.
Gotcha.
If you grab that and then come and get a couple of hay bales off here and feed it to the cows until they're full.
Just the ones off of the field.
Off the field, yeah. Don't worry about taking them from in the barn. Take them off the field while we've got them.
How do I detach the? Okay, so some Egypt has left a front loader in the way.
Hang on, yeah, that would be.
Thinking to be efficient.
Yeah. Coming. Because you won't be able to detach your front loader and move that front loader because it's a different front loader.
Yep. Because I were listening when you said that earlier.
Yeah.
Which is why I said the whole Egypt part rather than trying to do it. And you were talking about it being a special class one.
Yeah, so the one on the front of yours is a special class.
And that one is a generic.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't have got a class and another. You should have just got 2 that use the generic.
Yeah. Well, because I started with that class tractor, hence.
Or to do classes.
60 odd hours on it.
60.6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I attached to the yellow bit.
Attach to that.
And then
switch.
Somehow drop the blue bit.
Yeah. So if you press G in the top left-hand corner.
Yep.
You will see the bit of the implement you have selected.
Yep.
Select the frontmost implement and then press G.
Okay.
And that will detach the bale spike from the bale shredder.
Okay. So why can I not just use? Was there not a bale spike down at the?
Nope.
Down at the.
We've got pallet forks, not bale spike.
But there were 2 different things that looked like
I don't think we've got another bale spike. Hello Barry 1949, welcome along. Yeah, you need some groats in order to enter the draw for the monthly giveaway. Right, I still have no idea where I'm going. So I think the barns and everything kind of take it for the same amount of money. That's the dairy. Sandy Bay barn up there. Where's the other place? Is Sandy Bay stores. Where's that? Sandy Bay stores is down there. We'll head to Sandy Bay stores. That makes more sense. What? These bales? I've got too much to go in my BGA anyway. So I'm going to sell these bales. Yeah, I know the straw will go in my BGA. The hay will go in my BGA. But I already have a lot of bales to go in my BGA. So take these down to the stores and sell them. It's only loose straw that is worth 0 around that. Thank you, Barry, 1949 for the 10-bit cheer. You are awesome. The auction going on the livestock market. Only noticed it the other day. Yeah, it's there's There's some nice... I wonder if this is... I wonder if there's anything in here. Loving memory of... No...
You got some ordinary pallet forks and some that just look kind of cylindrical. Bigger ones.
SimTheFarm, thank you for the 47-bit cheer. You are awesome. Yeah, those are racked bales. Racked bale loaders. So that you don't spike the bales.
Makes sense. Oops.
Oh, no train, please, no train. Hello, thank you for Natic, welcome along. Yeah, look at it. Get this sold, get the next set sold, and we'll be done. And then next time we can spread slurry and digestate on our 2 fields, make sure that we are getting them prepared for the next round.
I decided to be nice and take the one that looked the most awkward to pick up with the auto stacker, rather than the one closest to me. Whoa. Okay. Now it's decided that I haven't spiked it, and it's just resting on the spike. Stupid thing.
Oh, yeah, sometimes that happens. Let me know when it's in there and we can see how much of the bale it takes. Or how much that fills it. Then I can estimate how many more bales you need. I think I want to go far into here. Look at the one above last.
Where am I putting it again?
In the, you know where you emptied out the bucket with the cleaned up food?
Feed. Yeah. So in the feed trough.
In the feed trough, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, it's in.
Cool. Let's have a look at how much. Oh right, no more. That basically just about filled the feed trough up.
That was easy.
Wow. Did I make no money for those? How did you get that? JCB, could you maybe send me £9,800, please? As though it was in Baylor. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to get the bale owning mod on here, aren't I? Yeah, could you send me the money for it? That's
funny.
Not annoying or anything.
Well, maybe minus a small rental fee for use of the bale.
Yeah, we used Culchie's baler. Why did that go to JCB?
Oh. Well, that's weird.
Oh, hang on. Whose stacker is this? This is Culchie's stacker as well.
What was Culchie's stacker?
Why did that all go to JCB? I'm going to have to check the... Oh, also it was on the council farm when he bailed them.
Ah.
Yeah, you should have been on my farm bailing my bales.
Well, that was
So yeah, I'm gonna do the same again. Yeah, I didn't realise you were on the council at the time.
Yeah, probably should have.
Yeah, I think we might add the bale ownership mod on here. Just to clear things up.
Because, you know, it's not.
Well, you can choose who owns the bales that you create, basically. It's not 9,000, that is a good amount. And yeah, JCB gets paid for allowing me to. No,
I
actually,
really like it.
no, that doesn't work either.
I'd really
But it's not even your equipment. That's the thing. Basically, you get
no,
paid
it's
30 quid for allowing me to have all.
You had no involvement in the making of that stuff. It was
Oh, it's giveaway time. I'm going to get this back up to the field.
The
and
council,
we'll then stop it.
the council
Get your
built
final entries in for the draw. I'm going to draw the ticket for the monthly giveaway at the moment. Oh man. And then.
Anyway, that job's done. Should I take the front loader off this tractor now? I've returned the bale spike back.
I'd just park it up with it on it.
Okay, I've returned the bale spike back to the thing.
Yeah, I'm just about done here. Just need to do this. But first, it is giveaway time.
Yeah, it's quite late for giveaway time, isn't it?
It is. Well, we hit 75 fairly late in the stream, so.
Well, I think it's more you noticed fairly late, but
yeah, I think. Right, let's see who is winning tonight. Let's show the chatting screen. And the winner is...
me!
Grizzly 2020. Are you in
Wait, that's
the
not me.
chat? Are you there, Grizzly?
Aww.
He is here. Perfect. Congratulations, Grizzly. You are entered into the monthly giveaway. We'll mark that as complete, and we'll get on with it. My pleasure, Grizzly.
I'm just going to give this tractor a wash before I put it away.
Good idea.
Getting a little bit dirty. Dirty.
Right. So yeah, we'll get the rest of these collected up. We'll sell them and we'll get and hopefully JCB will transfer them. Not many bales left on this field, I don't think. No, there's not many collected up.
Sure you don't want me to put the front of the wash?
Nope, you can just park it.
Are you surely sure?
Yes.
Doubly, triply sure.
Lovely challenge.
Okay.
So I may end up selling that from there next time. Although the extra reach is quite useful for when I am actually stacking bales.
Front load along.
Free use of my equipment when you need it, coach. So the way I normally approach it, I did ask you at the time, and the way I normally approach it is, can I borrow your equipment? Awesome. If I'm taking your time, then I pay you for it. Yeah. But if you do want money for it, then let me know, coach. I want to be fair.
And you were quite generous with equipment today. And that was a very nice baler. What with the auto drop off and stuff. So it hadn't been auto drop off, I might have rioted.
Yeah, council took the taxes. They sold these last 8 bales. This might. I don't think. No, I don't think this will get us to 50,000. It'd be nice, but it won't.
Grizzly, Proceed just got removed from the server as of last.
Yeah, we've been trying to cut down on the mods on the server. Proceed was one of the ones that we felt was unnecessary. JD Bennett 2244. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN.
I mean, it's not because that's because there was anything wrong with it. It was just because there was an effort to cut down on the number of mods, and it wasn't one of the ones that was considered necessary.
I also had a problem with it. I found it messed a few contracts up. People were having issues with it. Daltonator 35. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Oh, I can't write straight. This is not a public server. Exclamation mark join in on information on how to join the server. So it is open to viewers, but you have to meet one of those criteria to gain access to the information. Field training for it. So that all contracts still be done 57. Yeah, that sounds like Proceed mucking it up.
The info on how to join the server is basically, if you qualify to join the server, JD Bennett, then on the Discord you'll be added to one of the channels that has the Discord in it. Yeah. The easiest way to qualify would be one of the ones that cost money, but the way that's easiest in the sense of not costing any money is just to chat away on Discord and be sociable.
Be part of the community.
So essentially join the Discord and be part of the community. And that's all you have to do. And after a while you'll hit level 8 as Discord counts these things, and you'll suddenly get automatically added to the multiplayer channels, and you'll have the info on how to join the Discord.
Awesome.
And if you've already joined the Discord, then all you have to do is chat away. If you haven't yet, then you just need to...
one more bale to come out. Okay.
Just need to do that.
How much to make off that one? JCB. 3k. Cool. And Culture, you want this back at field 35?
And I know you said you already joined, that was just for...
wow, £100 short of 50k. Which means actually we will go over 50k because we've got the stuff that went into the VGA today. So that is actually fantastic. Woohoo, about 50k! The farm is making money again, and we've yet to do the big harvest. Right, where is field 35? Up the top there, my Jack's farm. So we're going to take this up there. No, there's still I need to go and find somebody to raid when we finish. Who are we going to raid tonight? The field that you were going to get, Jack. We can go up there via the caravan park. Someone was asking me to go via the caravan park, but I won't. Yeah.
I'm quite glad sometimes they have quite a lot of spare space on my desk. Just because of the amount of time that my cat spends on my desk.
So yeah, to give him space to...
was even like, I'm sort of glad that I have. Actually, no, I've got quite a large mouse mat.
Yeah.
He takes up a lot of that mouse mat because he loves lying.
I do want to get one of those large. Is that one of the full desk mouse mats?
No, it's just a mouse mat.
Just so a large one like my steel series one.
Ah, God, I don't know.
Sort of about a foot by a foot and a half.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, put my foot on it. About, yeah, a foot and a quarter by a foot and a half, maybe. But yeah. And I did just put my foot on my desk to measure my mouse mat. This is why I wish I had a camera on the stickers. That probably would have looked quite funny.
No one wants to see your foot.
No, they don't even see my leg, which is even worse because I'm wearing shorts.
You have a
but it would be great if it would be great if I was on the street.
Yeah,
because see the cat just walking backwards
that's the
and
kind of
forwards.
size mouse. That's the kind of size mouse mat I want. But I want to get one. I'd love to get some printed with the VF logo on.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. But yeah.
Well, I mean, if it was a full, like it was a full desk mat styly, right? So that 900 by 300, which that's desk mat size.
Yeah.
You need more than surely you need more than just the VF logo.
No, I'd like a real minimalist design. VF logo in the corner, black mouse mat.
Oh, just in the corner. Okay, well, because I was thinking you could put the, except it wouldn't be ambidextrous if you did that. Because you could put the VF logo just on the side where the mouse goes. Well, you could do two, one on the right, one on the left. Because to make it full Andy to quote Frank Coop. What? Coop.
So Auto does this I like. Auto does not use a mouse; he uses a cat.
No, I use a mouse. It's just my cat tends to take the place of my mouse on my mouse mat.
That is a lot. Hang on, and that is a lot of bales in that. Now I see why you want to TBPA.
Oh, I need to reload Twitch. It's crashed the stream yet again, so I can't see it.
Oh, that's a stupid amount of space. I want to turn it right up the top. Anybody who wanted a tour of the map, this is a tour of the map. Your cat would probably bring you a dead mouse instead. Mine brings me dead moles. My cat is a good molar, which is fantastic.
J-Man James, if you can't... Oh, think in Discord. Yeah, that'll work. Put it in links, obviously.
Custom high-quality mouse mats looking to a while back. Oh, yeah, please do. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you put it in links, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, that shouldn't be a problem, because that's the whole point of links. The links channel, I can talk. I'm sure my cat would bring me a mouse if he were allowed outside. I wish he could be allowed outside, but it wouldn't really work. Because I'm in the middle of London. Well, not the middle. I'm a long way from the middle of London.
Jack has an... Oh, wow. Nice, Jack. I'm not sure how realistic that setup is.
What? I don't know.
Right, we'll leave this here and we'll get our tractor back up to the farm. Oh man, that's hilarious.
What did I miss? That Jack is doing that is super realistic.
So we're going to have a quick... Oh, I got to put the player speed mod in. So yeah, Jack is constantly filling his PGA using these.
Okay. Yeah.
The trouble is, that's why he's unhappy that the time went down to 1 times, because it means he's going to have to keep stopping and starting the conveyor belt because it's not going down quick enough. Hang on, that's a second BGA.
Well, JCB said he had 2 BGAs as well, and you didn't notice that.
Only have 1 BGA, people. Where's my tractor gone? Why do I have to see these things? Because I'm driving around the map. Yeah, thought you were going to get away with it because I'm at the top end of the map.
You shouldn't have asked him to return the thingy for him.
Am I ready? How many? Oh my god! Right, he's got...
You basically wanted to come to your farm.
And this is why JCB wants to BGS. Look at all those bales. Oh man, it's all Colchi's fault. Hey Isaac, welcome along. I have been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Which does mean
Which does mean that I need to get this back. It was his idea.
Well, this is why it's a Realism Experiment, isn't it?
It was
an experiment to see if people can actually hold to realism.
Yeah.
In a multiplayer setting.
I wouldn't have an issue if the BGAs weren't £1 each. That's the thing. I purposefully made them cheap. I wonder if there's a way you could restrict the number of items per farm. It does, except that, well, what happened, Agridad, Adam, was last stream we had a lot of issues with the stream, a lot of issues with the server, and we ended up being at 11 AM and having to end the stream. So this stream started at 11 AM and we've only run the last sort of 10 minutes at one time, just to finish up the day so it doesn't end up dark. And to properly, or actually it's been the last sort of half an hour, but there's not been a lot of extra work done, so it's not a huge problem. And yeah, next time we will be back to the full setup. Said Mouse Macaroni currently listing at £30. The J-Man James. Yes, please. I really want that link.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's not cheap. But it's
no, but well, it's for
a
decent mouse man.
Yeah,
you paid that.
As I say, it's not cheap, but it's not unreasonable.
No, that would certainly fit into the new studio budget. Definitely.
Yeah, basically. Yes.
Right, there we go. My tractors are in.
I mean, to put it in context, you'd struggle to get a piece of a decent piece of paper printed at that scale for that money.
Well, I was gonna say my current mouse mat, my smaller one, so not the full desk one, that is that was like 10-15 quid, I think. So the Steel Series one. So yeah, that's good. Right, that is where I'm going to leave this. Let's save the server. Save game. Right, just to make sure that we hit that point. And then I'm going to head out to here because we have a couple of thank yous to say before we head off. We are going to... You see, that transition works fine. It's just the starting transition that seems to have issues. let's see what we've got. See who we have thank you to say to tonight. Sloth Farm, thank you very much for your cheer. You are awesome. Barry1949, thank you for your cheer. You are awesome. Monster123, thank you for your raid. You are awesome. TV Games, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. Ortholos, thank you for resubscribing and joining me in the chat. You are awesome. Flopper88, thank you for resubscribing. You are also awesome. And Vertex Gaming and Trains, thank you for becoming a patron. I don't know why that didn't come up. Or maybe that happened before the stream. But thank you very much for becoming a patron. You are also awesome. Your name will start scrolling there in a bit. I think that's actually last month. I need to update that. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. I need to choose who we are going to go and raid. Again, it's a very short list. It is a very short list of people who are on tonight. But we do have somebody whose content I absolutely love, who is an absolutely brilliant streamer. We are going to go and raid Scuba Doobie. Love his content. Really nice guy. Join in on the raid, guys, because you will not regret it. And don't forget, of course, joining in on the raid will get you extra VF rope marks that you can put towards purchasing a ticket for this month's giveaway. But for now, as a result, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. If you're here on Twitch and have yet to hit that follow, please do. And don't forget to turn on your notifications as well to catch every stream. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, please drop us a comment and give us a share and give us a like. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.